Everyone, it's Dee and I am back again. Oh God, let me tell y'all, it is boy, YouTube is hot, 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 hot. It seems like there's always something going on in YouTube. I just, it's like, okay, I was just going through my videos, chilling, man and man. And when I tell you, I was surprised when I saw some mess going down with Be Love, Be Love's Life, Be Love's Life, and Eat with Cute. Of course, you got two beautiful black females. Both of them are successful in their lane. I know B Love has been around for a little while. She's got over 1 million viewers and she's doing her thing on mukbangs. So B Love is, she's doing it. And when I was looking at Eat with Q, she's not doing too bad herself. She has over 300,000 subscribers. So it's not like this is a huge YouTuber and a little bitty small YouTuber. They are on different levels. Now that's the truth. They are on different levels. But here is the deal. This is the thing that I'm not getting, that I'm not understanding. Why is it that more than one person can't be on top? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Why is it that we can't get together and help work with one another, do collaborations, be there for one another, and everything be cool? For some reason, it seems like I was just talking about this earlier in my live this morning. I was just talking about the fact that we don't help each other. We don't help each other. And for some reason, because we don't help each other, then we wonder why we can't accomplish our goals. In order to accomplish your goals, you're going to have to reach out to somebody. You're going to have to, link up with somebody. You're going to have to do something with somebody so we can get the views that we need. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking for something. So we can get the views we need and so we can be successful. But for some reason, we act like it's just a big hassle to help one another. And I don't get it. I personally don't get it. Now I know that this story is a couple of days old. It's not new news. That's the reason why I didn't put it on my quick shot news. But when I seen it, basically I was I'm sorry. Hi Ileana and hi Roy. Thank you guys for stopping by. I sure do appreciate y'all. When I seen the when I seen a notification from another YouTuber, notification came out a couple of days ago. When I saw that notification and it was talking about Be Love and it was talking about Eat with Q, I was thinking to myself, what is going on? Hi, Yo Biggs. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much. I was wondering to myself, what in the world is going on? These two lovely ladies, they do their thing. They get on YouTube, give us some good mukbanging. I was like, that's cool. But for some reason, they started beefing. They started beefing. And I was thinking to myself, it's real crazy. Um, it's real crazy that these two ladies are beefing with each other because they don't have to beef. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for them to beef. They doing what they doing in their own lane. So they're really like, here we go. Basically, the problem boiled down to, it just boiled down to the fact that it really all just boiled down to the fact that happened. I can't. All I can do is try to tell you what I think happened. These two ladies. But I think it's some shenanigans, honestly. And the reason I say I think it's some shenanigans is because when I was watching the video, I didn't see no ugly attitudes. I didn't see nothing out of order. The only thing I saw was two beautiful ladies Eat with Q was describing it, she said basically that she went over to B Love's house. She felt like I guess she was saying that she felt like Beloved wasn't showing her the love that she expected. She wasn't being as sweet as she portrays herself on camera. And as I looked at that, I was like, come on, y'all. Come on. Now, let's be for real. You know, when you meet somebody for the first time, people are not always just going to be like, oh, hey, hi. People are not going to be your best friend the first time you meet them. And most people are kind of reserved when they first meet somebody for the first time because they don't know whether you are a cool person or not, but they're going to take you at face value, give you a chance, and try to make that connection. You can't expect somebody to come out the box and just be like, oh, hi, oh, we're friends. No, 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 no. That's not real life. That's not even real life. So when Be Love when Eat with Q was basically saying that B Love and her family, like B Love's husband, was being kind of like standoffish. He wasn't there to greet her. He was actually in the studio working. Um, and also the sons, when they come down, one of them came down and greeted her. The other one, she basically she tried to make it sound like the other son was being real, like foo foo and acting like he was too good to be in her presence. Lord have mercy. That's all I can say is Lord have mercy. If you've never met someone before, how can you know how that person really act? How do you know how that person normally carry themselves if this is the first time you've met them? She was like, well, if they were younger kids, I could expect them to be a little bit standoffish. This was Eat with Q. I could expect them to be a little bit standoffish, but these are grown men. They acting like, girl, boo, girl, bye. Please take yourself, wrap yourself up in a nice, pretty package with a nice, pretty bow, and ship yourself up out of here with that mess. Why in the world would you think that somebody who don't know you from nothing, you are a total and complete stranger, why would you think that person would just be so open and accepting of you? Unfortunately, you did exactly what they probably may have been worried that you would do. You came to their home pretending like you were trying to befriend them. Then you turn around and went out to YouTube and you said everything was wonderful. You had a great time and these people were so nice to you. And then you continued talking to Be Love. This is evil Q. She continued talking to Be Love and behaving as if she and Be Love were cool with each other. Now this is for months. And then all of a sudden she decided to come out with a video bashing Be Love. Come on now. Why? Is it because you met this woman? You thought you was gonna get more subscribers? You thought you were gonna be this big hit because you done met with a million plus um um a content creator who has a million plus subscribers? You thought you was gonna jump up to like 500,000, maybe 600,000 subscribers just by meeting her? See, that's the reason why people don't work with each other. That's the reason why, and I was just saying it earlier today. We in the black community, we don't help each other. It's not right, it's not fair, but we don't. And unfortunately, there are people out there who really give you a reason not to work with somebody else because they act so shisty or shady. They do shisty, shady shit. They act like they your friend and then go behind your back and talk about your whole family. This girl talked about her whole family. She talked about the husband. She talked about both sons. And she talked about Be Love. That's the reason why people don't work with each other. That's the reason why big YouTubers often will ignore little YouTubers because they don't know you and they don't know what kind of drama you're trying to bring to their channel. Now, the only thing that I could think of that may even salvage any of this is if maybe, just maybe, this was all a big setup, a muck beef, a muck beefing to drum up views. But I don't see why Beloved would do that. She, if you think about it, she really doesn't have a reason to do that. She's doing good with her business, because that is her YouTube channel is her business. Her husband got a YouTube channel and both of her boys got a YouTube channel. They got their own business. Why would you jeopardize your business for some foolishness? Why would you jeopardize your business to go out there and make it look like you're targeting someone or make it look like you're being unkind to someone? Nobody's gonna do that. Ain't nobody finna do that. So as I was watching this and I'm watching it and I'm thinking to myself, this girl is just full of it. She is just 100% full of it because she's trying to make it seem um she's trying to make it seem like Beloved was just being high-handed and snooty with her when Beloved wasn't doing no such thing. Beloved brought her in out of the kindness of her heart. She didn't have to do it. She didn't have to do no collab with Eat with Q. She didn't have to do that. She brought her into her home, sat down and laughed with her and ate with her. They did two different videos, so they spent some time together, eating, talking, and having a good time, looking like some nice looking ladies, doing their business, taking care of business. And this person got off of that interaction and went back and tried to make it look like Beloved was being something else with her. And it's so messed up because I don't watch Beloved. I'm not one of those people who just sit around watching mukbangs all day. I do watch some. I don't just watch them all the time. I watch a few mukbangs here and there, but I don't just watch these mukbangs. And for these ladies to behave like this before, well, for this type of issue to come up is crazy. Even when I was watching Eat with Q's video and she had a sister on there, the sister was like, yeah, and they were acting funny and yeah, but at certain times the sister was sitting back, she was eating and she wasn't saying a word. Not only was she not saying a word, she was acting like she didn't really want to be there. She was acting like she really wasn't part of what was being said or what was going on. And I'm watching this and I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, something about this whole story don't look right. It looked to me like Ewa Q thought she was gonna get a come up. She thought she was finna glow up. She thought she was fixing to get like 100,000, maybe 200,000 more subscribers. She thought it was coming. She thought it was gonna be big. And when it didn't happen, she got mad. She got upset. And then she decided that she was going to do some old shisty stuff and create some views by putting out a video dissing Beloved. And that's a shame because now Beloved, it'll be hard for other people to get to meet with Beloved because she's gonna be on guard. She's gonna be like, I did this once before. I, tried to be cool with this ghetto female and she betrayed me. And so, that's the truth of it. That's what it is. That's basically what it is. You got these people out here who put on this front, and Lord, please, I am so sick and tired of people talking about, oh, she act like she was a Christian. Oh, she act like she loved the Lord. Oh. Please quit putting Jesus' name in the mix. Please quit putting the Lord's name in the mix. He ain't got nothing to do with you or your foolishness. You cannot sit and pass judgment on a person just because they're not hugging all over you and all up your behind. You can't pass judgment on somebody because of that. You have to be understanding that people have to warm up to you. People have to get to know you. A person may feel kind of weird about, an interaction, but they want to give it a chance. And then you turn around and you do exactly the wrong thing. You turn around and do exactly the wrong thing that turns that person off and make them not want to interact with others anymore. So, that's basically what it's just basically confirmation. Like I always say, you always got these people who want to start mess and drama, and they make it hard for everybody else. They make it hard for people to do what they want to do. They make it hard for people to try to, win and try to, accomplish some things on YouTube, because YouTube is not easy. Getting these hours is not easy. Securing the loyalty and love from your subscribers is not easy. With when you get your subscribers, you gotta entertain them. None of that is easy. You gotta constantly keep putting content up there. It's not easy. When you reach out to other content creators, you decide, okay, I'll do a collab with this person, and then that person turn around and try to put you out on Front Street. None of that is easy. It's not easy. Not only is it not easy, it's hard for you to be engaged when somebody is trying their best to throw shade at you and act like, like you something that you're not. Nobody wants to be treated as if they've done something wrong when they didn't do anything wrong. I know when I saw this video, when I was watching these videos and I saw what had gone on between B Love and Eat with Q, I got to thinking to myself, now what did she hope to accomplish by putting that video out? Because the reality is she actually lost subscribers. She lost a lot of subscribers by going out there putting this lie out. What did you hope to accomplish? Did you think if you put a tell all? Hi, Edward Smart, thank you for stopping by, hon. I certainly appreciate y'all support. And I guess she thought if she put this, this tell all out on Be Love and tell everybody just how fake and phony Be Love was, I guess she thought if she did that, that she was gonna blow up off of that with some drama. But it backfired on her, because instead of her blowing up, she blew up for real. But it wasn't the way she wanted to. She been losing subscribers left and right. Then she gets online and she does a sideways apology. Please keep your sideways apology. Please don't give a person an apology. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry apology. I'm sorry to the mukbang community. I should have talked to her if I felt some kind of way. I shouldn't have done it the way I did it. That's a sideways apology, but I believe in what I felt, and so I'm gonna stand with what I believe. That's a I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I just don't know. I don't understand people. Why would you go that far? Why would you even waste your time if you're not gonna say I'm sorry? Basically, she thought if she said that little old puny apology, that it would keep her from losing her fans. But what people don't understand is there are a lot of people who absolutely adore Be Love. I don't just watch her, but I've watched some of her videos, and she is so cute and she is so funny. She always, her personality is really nice. And so, of course, people are gonna love her. Plus, she be eating all that good old seafood. People want to eat some of that seafood too. I want some. That's why I don't watch too many mukbangs. I can be just fine. I get to watching them doggone mukbangs and be so hungry I can't see straight. I mean, I just ate something, watched them folks, and I'd be so doggone hungry. And I ain't no little girl. I'm a big girl, so I can't be doing the mukbangs. I give them to them sisters that can handle it. Y'all gonna do that, because I can't handle it. My butt'll be bigger than Arkansas, the whole state of Arkansas. I ain't trying to do that. But yeah, I see these ladies, and I'm sorry. All that sucking and slurping on the food and stuff, y'all, I can't do it. I can't just watch all that too long. That'll just, it's something about it. Them old school sisters used to pop you in the mouth if you was sucking and slurping on stuff. So it kind of like, ugh, I can't hardly deal with it. But I watch mukbangs and I don't have no. I watch. Oh, I watch some. Oh, Jesus, I watched some mukbangs and I was just horrified. And I started to do a video on it because I wanted people to see my reaction to these videos. I was horrified with the way these people were eating, the stuff that they was eating. I was just like, what in the world is this? But I got sidetracked. I got to moving and I didn't do it. But honey, when these people get on here and they eating this food and they got stuff running all down their face and they acting crazy. I know I watched that one boy that something avocado something cotto something. I can't think of his name, but I could see his face just as plain as day. And when I got to thinking about that young man, he was a vegan at first. He was just total vegan and he was doing vegan mukbangs. Boy, he started eating fast food and he forgot all about the veganism. Every time you see him, he dipping something in cheese. That joker done lost his mind when it come to mukbang. He just eats whatever. And it's like I said, some of these people on here, they are hilarious. I know they do it on purpose. I know sometimes he'll go on there and have a mental breakdown. I be feeling for him. The next time he be on there just as crazy as ever. I said, oh Lord. I said, these people are touched. Some of these folks is touched on her doing these mukbang. I saw one little old girl. She put so much food in her mouth at the same time. Her mouth was stretched so big, it just terrified me. I was like, what in the heck am I watching? I couldn't understand how she could put that much food in her mouth at the same time. And she was a little bitty thing. I was like, oh my God. I was terrified, but hey, I watched it. I ain't gonna lie, I watched it. I was just locked into this foolishness. So when I see these people on her fighting or back and forth bickering or trying to expose each other mukbang, come on, y'all. Let's not start the mug beefing. Please. Can we not do mug beefs? We already got beefing over on the drama side. Drama side keep beef up. The entertainment news section, they keep the beef going. You got different ones be back and forth periodically. One minute they friends, the next minute they hate each other and they just talking and exposing everything about that person, exposing everything down to their draws. Let's not start mug beefing, please, y'all. I look at it like this. I know Be Lovely probably, I know she was offended. I know she was offended and she was probably hurt because she didn't have to invite nobody into her house. Point blank, period. She didn't have to invite nobody into her house. And that's what people have to understand. If somebody who is on a bigger level or a bigger platform than you, if they allow you to do a collab with them, why would you burn your bridge with that person? Who's to say that if you don't do a couple of good collabs with that person and that person's viewers see you as an awesome person, funny, fun? Some people don't like you, but they see you with a person they do like and they change their opinion, they change their mind. They start thinking to themselves, oh, well, they really not that bad. They actually pretty cool. You done burned your bridge. You done burned your bridge with it at least half of a million people because at least a half of her subscribers are gonna see her video and they're gonna be like, I don't like her because this wench done went over here and lied on Beloved and her family and I don't like her. And if they are subscribed to you, they're gonna unsubscribe. And if they know people who are subscribed to you, who like you, they may convince them to unsubscribe. So what do you gain by muck beefing? What's the deal with mug beefing? Mug banging should be fun. It's all about eating, talking to people, eating large, big old quantities of food, talking to folks, engaging with the people while you eating, letting the people see the food you eating, letting them know if they was there, we could share it. That's what mug banging is. But it's not all this old beefing and drama stuff. All I can say is We don't need to bring beefing into mukbanging. Let mukbanging be mukbanging, and let's let muk beefing disappear and die. Let's let that die. And we need to support each other and quit trying to start stuff with people. There's no reason whatsoever why anybody should get on YouTube and start a fight or a war or mess with somebody else. That's really kind of unnecessary. It's not called for. The reason it's not called for is because we're all trying to do the same thing. We're all trying to either get monetized or we're all trying to make money. And if you're trying to make money and you're trying to get monetized, how can you get monetized and make money if you're losing subscribers? Why lose subscribers when you can be gaining subscribers? If Eat with Q was to be in good standing with Be Love's life for a little while, because that's the thing about investing time into your business. If she had just been like, well, maybe I just seen things a little differently than what they were, and she keep talking about the Lord, pray on it, give it to God. If she had done that and done a few more collabs with Be Love, she probably would have gained a huge chunk of subscribers. But instead of being thinking about it, these people are busy people. They have a lot of other projects going on, so they can't just drop everything to spend all the time with me. As one of Beloved's sons said, she was doing a mukbang with their mother, not with the family. Each person in the family got their own channel. Beloved has the most followers, but each person in the family got their own channel. So I imagine they got their own projects. Plus, who's to say that they didn't have other things planned? You can't just get mad because somebody don't show you they 100% full attention. It doesn't mean that they don't like you or they don't care. It just means that people are busy. And when somebody is busy, they're not going to be all up in your face and in your butt. They just not going to do it. So why get mad? You said you were doing a mukbang with B Love. B Love made herself available to do that mukbang. Why didn't you just do it, laugh like y'all did, and go on about your business? This woman talking about, oh, she got a picture of me with stuff all on my face. I looked at some of her videos. You always got stuff on your face. You always got some kind of sauce, food, something on your face. Your face eat as much as your mouth do. You and your mouth and your face be competing trying to get the food. I mean, I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm just telling the truth. So why you gonna point that out like it don't happen on when you on your regular channel? Come on now, please. Have some common sense. Now you on her trying to apologize, or is it lie? Are you trying to lie? Because maybe that's what you did the first time when you put that sideways apology out there and it didn't work. It didn't fit. It didn't do what you wanted it to do, so you had to come on with your boyfriend and sit there and apologize because you realized you done messed up. You done effed up, right? You done effed up, right? Boy, I tell y'all, I'm just one of those type of people. When I see people doing something wrong, I can't help but to make a comment about it. I'm not much for going live because usually I'm really busy, but I am trying to knock down my numbers. And the best way for me to knock down my numbers is to go live. So I brought this to the live because I thought to myself, I wonder what other people are thinking about this. If you follow the mukbang community, how do you feel about the fact that B Love opened her door to invite um, um, uh, Eat with Q to do a collaboration, and then Evil Q turned around and bit the hand that fed her? Ain't that something? Why would you waste your time like that? That is foolishness. You're going to go and do a mukbang with a person who has over 1 million subscribers. And then you're going to go online and try to expose this person to I got some tea to share. What tea? You just made yourself look real bad. All you did was spill some tea. That's right, Miss Miss Naturally New Orleans, honey, or excuse me, Nolans. Sweetheart, let me tell you something. These people don't understand. It's hard to get the help of someone who is much higher than you. It's hard to get that kind of help. That could have been a boost for her. That could have been a boost for Eat with Q if she had taken it in the spirit that it was given. That could have been a boost for her brand. Because how many times do big YouTubers reach back and reach down and help somebody that's away? Eat with Q got over 300,000 subscribers. I believe it's over 300. It's either over 200, over three. I believe it's over three. But Beloved have over 1 million subscribers. She got nearly 800. I think she have about 800,000 more subscribers than Eat with Q. Why in God's name would you cut yourself off from those potential people by saying something negative about the person that they follow and are subscribed to? That's you're not thinking. People don't think, and then when they get in a situation and they start losing their subscribers and they start losing period, then they want everybody to feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for you, honey. I'm sorry. I can't feel sorry for you. When you make a silly mistake like that, you need to get a whooping, a spiritual whooping, so you come out of your mess. She went online. She tried to make it look like that family maltreated her. And then after she got through saying all the negative stuff she said about them, she put out a sideways apology that can't nobody accept. I'm sorry to the mukbang community, but I feel the way I feel, and therefore I can't take back what I feel. Was it worth it? That's all I got to ask. What did you gain from that experience? Was it worth it? Let me ask each and every person who is in the live, please thumbs up the live. I certainly appreciate y'all for visiting me and supporting me, showing me love on my live, because guess what? Every time y'all come into my room, you're helping me. And that's what it's all about. We need to help each other. You know what, Miss Nolens, you're right. I'm gonna tell you something. Hi, disabled mud number three. Thank you for stopping by. If you'll go ahead and thumbs up the live, I greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you, Miss Naturally Nolens. Let me tell you something. You 100% right. See, that's sometimes people show themselves. When you say you a Christian and you have a problem with another Christian, the Bible tells you to go to them and talk to them. It does not say anything about exposing them on the internet or exposing them in a group of people. She had been talking to her. She should have just talked to the woman. Or she should have prayed and put it in God's hands. That's what Christians do, ain't it? Pray, put that situation in God's hands, and just chunk it up and say, well, maybe she was just having a bad day. Maybe she had a lot on her plate. But I'm just glad I got the exposure, because guess what? Now I've been exposed to almost 1 million people. And if I get to do a couple more collabs with her, then that'll boost my brand. That's all she had to do. That's all she had to do. But when you bite the hand that feeds you, when you bite the hand that feeds you, now other people are not gonna want to work with her. They're gonna look at Eat with Q, and they're gonna say nah, cause she, if I do a collab with her, she gonna try to go back and make it look like I done did something. She looks shady now, and people are not gonna want to be bothered with her. So basically, she just hurt herself. And I'm pretty sure some of the people that unsubscribe from her will go back, because we all subscribe to people for a reason. You see something in them you like, you enjoy, and you be like, I watch them. You might watch some of their stuff, you may not watch some of it. But we all have a reason why we subscribe to people. And some people will probably go back eventually. But the problem at hand is that when you cut yourself off from those people who have never experienced your channel, because over 800,000 people had never experienced her channel before. And when they hear Beloved talking about how this woman disrespected her family, did her wrong, that's right, disabled. That's right. That, that's one of the things, that's what I like to focus on all the time, because I feel like that's what we should be doing. YouTube has enough money and enough people for everybody to get all the attention they want. I'm the type of person, I really don't crave attention, so to speak. I just really like interacting with people. I think some of the people that I've met and interacted with on YouTube are pretty awesome and funny people. Some people that just have quirky ways about them. I love the quirkiness. Everybody's got something different, and I just love it. I love interacting with people, but I don't really just necessarily crave attention for myself. If anything, I like acting up just to act up. I have a hard time not acting up. I love to make people laugh. I think that's what I like more than anything else. I love to know that somebody is laughing because of something I done said or did. I ain't even gonna lie. I have a little bit of a comedian in me. And at times I say things I shouldn't say. But it's just all in good fun. That's what it should be. YouTube should be fun. And if you make a little money, you make a little money. It ain't that big of a deal. Most of the people that have over 1 million, 5 million, 10 million, 300, 400,000, these people have been on YouTube for a long, long time. Some of them been on YouTube for 10 years. Some people been on here for 5 and 6 and 7 years. I know in August, I believe it's August. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna call you. Well, I'm disabled. I'll just say disabled. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I really do love everybody. Now, I don't like everybody's ways, but I genuinely love everybody, and I try to share everything that I learned and know with everybody. I'm not looking for nobody to give me no money. I'm not trying to take nothing from nobody. When I learn something, I quickly upload it and share it, because I know somewhere down the line, that seed that I've sown, it'll come back to me. I ain't worried about it. I know it'll come back to me. I just need to keep doing what I'm doing. But it's terrible. I don't care who you are, whether you go into somebody's life or whether you go to someone's actual physical house. It's terrible to go to somebody's house, accept their hospitality, act like everything is wonderful, and then turn around and say that that person treated you poorly. Because if a person really treated you poorly, you're not going to act like everything is terrible. I mean, you're not going to act like everything was good. Thank you, Gaming Plus 10. Thank you so much. I certainly appreciate it. Everybody, as you come in, please thumbs up the live. I certainly appreciate you. I mean, really and truthfully, if you are behaving like everything is good while you on the video, and you make other subsequent videos and you act like everything is good, what changed that all of a sudden your whole experience was bad? That's 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 what exposed her, honestly. I don't care what nobody say. If you have a bad experience with somebody, you are not going to run home, make a good, nice video saying, oh, it was so wonderful, I had such a great time. You're not going to do that. It's going to take you a minute to say something. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to try to like mince your words a little bit to say, it was an interesting experience. It was an experience I never expected. You're going to try to say something that is not necessarily a lie, because that's not the experience you had. But Eat with Q was actually talking like everything was fine, like she had a great time and like she enjoyed herself. So for her to now come back and try to uh try to put Beloved and her family on Front Street, that's a bunch of hockey. That's a bunch of poo. We know that's poo. You done looked, your numbers ain't jumped, you ain't got the attention you thought you was gonna get, so now you think you finna do the old okie doke and create some attention. And I'm going to tell you something. In all honesty, that is the absolute worst way to create attention. Bad attention is infectious. The problem with bad attention is if you create views from bad attention because you're doing bad things, that's what people are going to want from you. They're going to want you to keep doing bad stuff, like exposing people, talking about people, running folks down. They're going to want you to keep doing that, and they're not going to want the other content that you do, because you're going to draw a crowd of people who want mess. They want junk. They want drama. They want garbage. I know that to be true because whenever I talk about mess, people flock. There are certain names that I can put in a title and people will hurry up and rush to this live to see what I'm saying. Some of them might thumbs down that live, but they gonna come and they gonna sit because they want to know what I'm talking about. And then they gonna run back and tell it. And guess what? I don't care. Because if you sit in that live and you give me that attention, you are sitting in my live and you giving me that attention. So guess what? You're helping me with my numbers. Thank you. I sure appreciate you with your sweet self. Even though I know you're going to thumbs down the live and run back and tell it. It's really best, honestly. It's best not to dabble on the dark side. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do a little bit of dabbling in order to report it. I'll go dip my pinky toe in the dark waters and run. Run back home and get out of there. Get out of that mess fast so I don't get sucked into it. Often I will get messages from people and I'll see other videos and something will be saying, all right, if you go on and do that, if you go on and get on the gravy train, them numbers will come because you know it's a hot topic. Go on and report on it. People will flock to your lives. They'll flock to your videos if you put this person or that person's name on it. Man, I'll be like, I don't feel like dealing with that mess today. I don't feel like dealing with that drama today. Because when you start writing about certain people, you get folks coming to your live, cussing you out. You get people going to your comment section. They just be cussing. Just, boy, I tell you, I've had people cuss me out so bad. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I have had people cuss me out so bad. Now, usually when people cuss me out, I just laugh. I ain't gonna lie. I laugh at them because I'm like, this is all you can do. You sitting behind a computer screen cussing at me, writing a cuss word, like I'm supposed to fall apart. Hi, D Money. Thank you so much for showing up. If you go ahead and thumbs up the live, I certainly appreciate it. Boy, when I tell you, I've had people literally cuss. I mean, when I say cuss me out, they don't. You know how somebody say I can't stand you, or I don't like you. No, I've had people tell me you a horrible person and you need to go to hell and all this other stuff. And when they say that stuff, it don't even faze me. But there are days when I wake up. Oh God, there are days when I wake up and I'm not feeling good, and them people get to talking that stuff. I just gone and delete it. Hi, peace, love. Thank you so much for showing up. If you go ahead and thumbs up the live, I certainly appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are so awesome. I see the mutts are coming in. Come on in. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm telling you, boy, I tell you, thank you, D Money. I sure do appreciate you for subscribing, hun. I sure do appreciate you. One thing I would tell you guys, anybody that come in and show me love, I always show love in return because we should be working together. That's what it's all about. Working together, helping one another, lifting one another up, and making each other laugh. Also, y'all run in a pack, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Mud gang. All right, Mud fam. y'all, y'all something else. Oh my goodness. Ain't nothing wrong with that though. Sometimes you got to run in a pack in on the YouTube streets. If you don't, you'll get caught up. That's right, peace, love. We gotta help each other rise. Cause you know what? It's like I tell everybody, YouTube got something for everybody. It's really out there. YouTube has something for everybody. There is no reason for people to be fighting and arguing, getting mad at each other and acting a fool. YouTube brings in. They have over 400 million content creators. Over 400 million content creators alone. And then YouTube has access to the world. So there literally is something for everybody. Everybody can make something and somebody's going to watch it. Whether you got 50 people who are subscribed to you or 500,000 people who are subscribed to you, somebody is going to come across your content and they're going to watch it. A lot of that has to do with, do you get out and interact with people? Do you show other people love? Do you watch other people's content? If you're doing that, if you spreading the love and if you helping people and if you're there for people, people will be there for you. That's just how it is. But for some reason, you got these group of people that just come on here and the only thing that they do is try to stir up mess. And there's no sense for that. There is no sense in that. And that's why I like to expose it. When I see mess, I will expose the mess because there's no need for that. We need to come on here. We need to help one another. We need to watch each other's videos. We need to hang out with each other in the lives and talk all kinds of funny stuff and make each other laugh. Hey, that's what it's all about. Interactions, making connections with each other, building bridges. And once we get through doing that, our channels are stronger. The more love we show each other, the more time we spend with each other, the more bridges we build, the stronger we'll be. That's right. Oh my goodness. When I first just started kind of dabbling around in YouTube as far as making content, it was hilarious. I used to have so much fun listening to people do their commentaries, watching people doing the things that they know how to do well. But some type of negative spirit infected YouTube. And it just seemed like a stream of beefs just broke out everywhere in every corner. In literally every corner of YouTube, people were getting into arguments and fights about the silliest things. And so now it's just like there's a residual force that's still there trying to constantly keep up mess. Because you got some people, honestly, there are some people that come to YouTube just so they can watch the fights. Because if you get cable, you got to pay for that. YouTube is free. You can watch people act a fool all day, every day on YouTube. Somebody is always showing out. It's the free fights. All you have to do is put it on your TV or watch it on your phone or your laptop and just sit back and chill and enjoy the fight. All right. And thank you, D Money. You are so right. You know, it's funny. You could be sitting on here acting a fool with somebody, talking smack to somebody, instead of building bridges, making connections, meeting people, doing fun things together. And tomorrow you might lay down, go to sleep, and never wake up. So what did you accomplish? You didn't accomplish anything. You could have been making connections. I know I saw Sean Bradley and some other people, they went on a trip in Las Vegas. And I think they do that yearly now. And I think that's pretty awesome. Everybody doesn't have the strength in them to trust people, to like link up and go on trips and stuff like that. But if you find you have something in common with someone and you start really connecting with that person and y'all become friends and you actually do meet and you start hanging out and doing fun things together, that's wonderful. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Some people will never meet, but they have excellent connections with people on YouTube. YouTube can be fun. YouTube does not have to be a bunch of mess and junk and drama. But the main thing is, if you invite me to your home, whether it be your channel for an interview, whether it be to your actual home, or if we go out somewhere, like maybe there's a big get together of YouTubers. If you invite me out and then I act like, oh my God, D Money invited me out. We had the best time. Oh my goodness, it was so much fun. And then 6 months from now, here I am on YouTube talking about, well, when D Money invited me out, um, I really didn't have a great time. If I felt like I was being maltreated, what kind? When we met, everything was good. What happened between then and now that everything is horrible? That's the problem. If we meet, if we have interactions with each other, if we, build bridges with each other, yes, honey, I'm telling you, I, I'm a mess. I know I'm a mess too. I know it. I've been a mess my whole life. If we meet, we interact, we build bridges, why destroy those bridges with lies and foolishness because you're trying to get clicks and views? Yeah. I mean, all I can say is this, honey. I look at it like this. All you gonna do is burn yourself out if you come on here and you just act a fool with one another. You just gonna burn yourself out. I can't do it. I love it. I love it. I know whenever I'm not online, sometimes I'm just like, man, I miss being online. I miss talking to my people. They are so much fun. It's some cutters in there. They be cutting up. I love getting on here and talking to y'all, talking about different stuff because we all be in different places. I was just in Texas. Now I'm in the country in Arkansas, down here in these woods. We all have interesting lives. Exactly. And it doesn't have to be that serious. Life itself is serious. We already have enough mess and foolishness to deal with. Why come on here and have a whole bunch of mess and foolishness to deal with? I just, like I said, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I come on here, I talk, I do my little old commentary about something I see. I talk about it for a little bit. I veer off into something else. I'm always talk about we need to uplift each other and help build bridges because I look at it like this. YouTube got enough. If you are monetized or trying to get monetized, YouTube got enough money for everybody on here. They got that and then some. Oh, they say you used to live in Bentonville. That's cool. That's cool. Well, I'm in the country, honey. I'm deep in the country, in the woods. I had to get away from the city. Cause I was my channel was Black Conspiracy TV, BADTV. I am a conspiracy theorist to my heart. I really am. I don't trust nothing that the government tell us. Yeah, I know where Bentonville is. It's up north. It's up north from me. Yes, honey. I know where Bentonville is. Yes, D Money, exactly. People will do anything for a little bit of clout. And but that's what people don't understand. When you get that label of being messy, it's hard to get rid of that label. Once you get that label of somebody who's messy and like to start a lot of stuff, it's hard to get rid of that label. People don't trust you anymore. And people will stop watching you. People will be like, because she is messy as all get out. I ain't got time for her. I ain't got time for him. I try not to, I try to be honest. I ain't got time for messy. And I really don't have time for shade and drama and all that stuff. I believe in telling the truth just like it is. If somebody don't like the truth, too bad. Your neighbor as well. You will get over yourself. I promise. Like my grandmother used to say, and she probably still say, if you don't like the fact that somebody says something about what you did, change what you do or don't listen to them. One of the two. You can either not listen to that person and go on about your business and tear your tail, do what you want to do, or you can change your ways. But don't get mad if that person tell you the right thing and you keep doing the wrong thing and something bad happen. That's your fault because you didn't want to listen. That's that old school. Oh, that's that old school. That old school will get you every time, honey. That old school will tune you up and get you right if you listen to it. That's what's wrong with these people. They too busy chasing that dollar. So they get to acting crazy and they forget, you might get a dollar. People don't understand the way the world works. You might get a dollar, but you might have to spend $100. So you really ain't got nothing. You really just went in the hole for $99. So it's best to just take it easy and let it come to you naturally. Don't force it. Don't force it, because if you have to spend $100 to get a dollar, you going in the hole. You're not making no money. I said, once I get monetized, all I'm gonna do is turn around and take that little old chump change and put it right back into my channel. Oh, D Bunny, I was in Dallas too, honey. I was in Dallas for almost 12 years. Oh yeah, they do love the mess, honey. Mess, junk. I'm gonna tell you what sells. What sells is sex, money, drama, and mess in that order. Because YouTube won't let people do the sexy thing on her. They jump down to, how can I make the money? They know they can make the money by drama and foolishness. That's why you got so many people on here doing weird and crazy things, because they know they can make money from that. And I tell them, look, I ain't mad at you. Do what you got to do to make your money. Just understand that there are repercussions for your actions. That's the thing. Don't get on YouTube sobbing and crying and talking about, oh Lord, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, you should have thought about that before you went out there and showed your tail. That's why anything I do on YouTube, I can do it in front of my mom and dad, my grandma, my kids. I ain't got to hide nothing. I ain't trying to go on here acting a fool. Get on here and act too much of a fool, and then people be looking at me like I need to be locked up somewhere. Because some of these people be on her arguing and acting crazy. I be like, y'all need some real mental, psychological help the way y'all acting right about that. You don't even know each other. You on her cussing each other out, showing out, threatening each other. Oh, God. Jesus, help them, please, Lord. Help them because they need it. Well, disabled, when I first came on here, that was me. I wasn't trying to get monetized. But then after I got to making videos, because I love to make the videos, but it's time consuming. And so I said to myself, shoot, my time is money, honey. And then on top of it, I have other things that I do. I write books and stuff. So I said, let me create a vehicle to help me, on different fronts. You know what I'm saying? I try to focus on the fact that I'm a writer. I try to focus on the fact that I need a way to advertise my books, because shoot, you don't never know. Exactly. You don't never know. Peace, peace. You never know who might see your work on YouTube. You never know. I did one segment, I did one episode. There was some stuff going on with people getting doxxed and harassed, and I broke down the Georgia law concerning harassment and stuff like that. Disabled. You said you stopped trying. But that's because you have a cute channel. That's what it is. People like what you do. But yeah, I was breaking down the Georgia law, trying to help some people that were being harassed and stuff like that, because I'm a legal studies student. And so when I broke the law down, told them where they need to go, like if they need help, in the court system, what to file, when to file, where to file it, how to file it. I put those things online for people to utilize. And when I did that, it was weird because a lawyer actually contacted me. A lawyer sent me a message and told me to keep doing what I was doing. I did a good job of breaking down that information. And that made me feel better. That made me feel better. That made me feel better. Because when you get somebody in that profession telling you you're doing a good job, that's validating what you did. So that's the reason why I say you never know who you'll run across on YouTube. I'm trying to build this channel up so that come on, run across me, because I would like to take 3 of my books, my series, and make it into a movie. I need somebody with some connections to the entertainment industry to run across me and say, oh, that's awesome. So we can get to work. Ah. Oh boy, I see y'all little pictures. It look like y'all have little chihuahuas. Y'all have little sweet old little chihuahuas. We have a little chihuahua here. Her name is Mad, and she's adorable. She get her ball in the morning after she get through eating, and she go to the door and let you know she is ready to go outside because she's ready to go play. She is so spoiled. That's my daddy's baby. She is something else. She's a pretty little black and white chihuahua. She's a sweet little old girl. She been around for a minute, but she still got a lot of spunk. She likes to get out there and run around out there in their yard with her ball. I said she got the good life. She comes scratch on the door when she ready to come in the house. Come in, get her a drink. She might get a little bite to eat. She'll get a little loving from dad or, whoever's walking around. Then she ready to go back outside again. I said, shoot, you got a good life, Maddie. She got her own little place in a rocking chair to sit down and rest when she get tired with some pillows stacked up. I said, you got it made, girl. And she's such a sweetheart. You can't do nothing but love her. Oh my gosh, she got my dad wrapped around her finger. That's her daddy. She loved my dad. Oh God. Oh, a micro Yorkie poo. Ooh. I bet he is so adorable. Yeah, she got her own. It was supposed to be my mom's rocking chair. But Maddie sits in the rocking chair. They got pillows like stacked up there and a little blanket on it. She get up there and sleep. If anybody go in that living room and get in my dad's recliner, she gonna get out of that chair and she's gonna go over there and get on them and sleep. She's a spoiled girl. She is very spoiled. She got it made, honey. She don't want for nothing. She get in her little rocking chair and go to sleep. If somebody come in there and sit down, she'll get up and come over there and get with you and snuggle up right next to you in the recliner. Go to sleep. Oh, she got it made in the shade. She Cadillac. All right, guys, I am so thankful that y'all stopped by and showed me some love. Oh my God, you guys are so awesome. Mud Crew, I invite you. Y'all have to come hang out with me sometimes. I'm going to be looking for y'all because y'all are truly awesome. You really are. Okay, I'll tell her. She might understand it now. I'm thinking Maddie is actually a human. I really am. I think she's reincarnated because she is very grown and she is very much like a human. She's something else. Oh my God. But as I was saying, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I certainly appreciate y'all. Um, Make sure y'all come back, spend some time with me. I'm gonna go ahead and get off today. I just wanted to come on, share a little news, share a little love, and then I'm gonna be out. This is D with Black. Oh, I almost said Black Conspiracy. This is D with Indie Creative Art Media TV. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you guys to pieces. And I will see y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day and a blessed week. Bye bye.